Welcome, it's Denome. This video is an update from yesterday's video because yesterday we went to the all-time high and had a massive dump, and I was expecting the dump to be maybe 20% or so, and already we saw a 14% dump, but then we already are seeing a pullback right now, and in my opinion this already qualifies as a dump. And I saw some interesting things, like some people were selling Bitcoin, but I'm seeing retail investors come to the market. So I just want to make this update here to show you where we are in the market cycle and why I'm expecting basically or rotating money to altcoins may be very smart right now. So as you can see, Bitcoin went to the all-time high here and we made a completely new all-time high, and then we had a massive dump. So when we actually just calculate how big was the dump here, you can see that it was about 14%, maybe 14.5%, depending how you measure it. Yes, I was expecting a 20% dump, but because this was such an aggressive dump within the same day, this may have already been the dump that I was looking for. I said we go maybe $55,000 range. We went to 59, so we're quite close there. And right now we're seeing buyers just come back to the market in full force. So this is quite good or interesting in for Bitcoin going forward. But I don't believe that Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high quite yet. So this is a time where old money can sell their Bitcoin and rotate money to altcoins, as well as I'm seeing retail investors come to the market. So for example, if you go to TikTok, you can start seeing people are investing in ship coins or Doge coins or whatever. And this guy, he invested $100 and now he's already up $67 here. And he's just hyping the price, hyping the returns he's been able to get. And we're gonna see much more of this hype coming to the market. And that's very good for us, of course, because at least I'm invested in altcoins and I want to get a profit on my altcoins. So when retail investors are back in the market, there's more loose money going around, and there's a chance for prices to reach the previous all-time highs, as well as go further from there as well. So for retail investors, I don't think too many are interested in buying Bitcoin. And the reason is this. I don't think many retail investors really know how money works, how US dollars are created in the market, or how Bitcoin works, or what is different between Polygon blockchain and what is different between Solana blockchain, and what's the unique thing there, how to look at the on-chain metrics. I don't think they are that interested in those kind of metrics. What they are mostly interested in my opinion, is to see the numbers go up. So they will be investing in coins that sound cool, that sound good enough, that have potential. And the key metric for retail investors is the distance from the current price to the all-time high. So for example, if we take a look at Doge, retail investors are looking this number here. So the current price, and we measure the move from here to the all-time high. So as you can see, we're looking at a 350% potential gain for Doge to the all-time high. And retail investors, or many retail investors at least, will be just looking at this metric like, of course, Doge will reach an all-time high because Bitcoin reached an all-time high. So obviously they can easily 3x their money. And that's basically the thinking there. And that's basically all we need to know. And obviously I may be overlooking and oversimplifying things, but that's basically what I've seen in previous bull runs, how retail investors work. And the meme coins, as you can see here, just the tail end was just absolutely crazy for Dogecoin. So the pump here for Dogecoin was like 24,000%. Yeah. So yeah, they will be looking at Dogecoin like, of course it will go to $1. Of course it can even go to $10 for this bull cycle. So they will be just throwing money at it. And that's what will cause the absolute mania here. And Dogecoin obviously still has ways to go. Dogecoin had a 40% pullback here, which was absolutely interesting. And people are already buying and flocking to invest back into the market. As you can see, we had about 30% move to the upside here already. So if you have money on the sidelines, if you have Bitcoin on the sidelines, this may be the time to actually start moving money over to altcoins if you haven't done that already. And when we take a look at some of the altcoins that I have been talking about, like JST, this was quite interesting because JST was $0.4 here, and then yesterday when everything was crashing, this actually went up to 25%, and then it already retraced. And now when we just take a look at the shape of the graph here, you can see that we have this very solid support line here below the price. So from JST to the all-time high here is basically 350% as well, looking very, very good. And for JST, it's a crypto on the Justin Sun blockchain called Tron Network. And when we take a look at the stablecoins on Tron Network, you can see that USDT is just being minted non-stop. So USDT, just within the last week, basically during March, you can see it was $52 billion, and now we're already breaking $53 billion. So basically within 1 week, the market cap of USDT within Tron Network raised by $1 billion. So eventually that money will come over to the JST token as well. So that's why I'm very happy to actually hold this token continuing forward. And then when we take a look at like Polygon or Matic Network, this is another coin that I do believe has a lot of potential. And again, very simple structure. You can see this bear trend, and then we broke through it, and right now we're just sitting on top of this bear trend here. So again, this one has about 180% to 200% potential to the upside. Retail metrics. So this is looking great. And obviously, if we take a look at the metrics on Polygon deeper, you can see that the amount of wallets that have some amounts of Polygon just keep increasing and increasing and increasing. So all in all, Polygon looks to me very, very good. And it's a top coin. It's very easily accessible for retail investors. So looks good in my opinion. And then Polygon, by the way, looks a little bit similar like Theta. Theta had a pullback, but Theta pullback already. We're almost back at the all-time price. We're already pumping here. This is, by the way, let's take a look at some other one. Let's take Binance here so we can get a little bit more information. So $2.8 already for Theta. Altcoins are just, seems to have a lot of strength. And for Theta, if we just make, again, simple structure here, you can draw this line here. And this looks very similar like I drew with Polygon. So Polygon will probably make a similar move as well. For Theta, we still have multiples to go. We still have 400% to go to the all-time high here. So retail investors will probably be looking at this as well. So for Theta, any kind of pullback, I'm very keen to invest as well. So overall, in my opinion, altcoins look great. But when we take a look at Bitcoin, we are seeing that the money is exchanging hands. So what we're looking at here on Santiment, this is an on-chain metric analytics tool. There's an affiliate link somewhere in the description. You can create a free account here or a paid account if you want to get this for yourself and support this channel as well. But what we can look at here is the Bitcoin supply distribution. So from yesterday's video, I noticed this dump on whale addresses that hold Bitcoin. So addresses that hold more than 1,000 coins just plummeted here, basically indicating that whales were selling. But now what we are seeing is whales are actually buying back. So this is an interesting signal. But the other addresses, when we take a look at like the blue one, which is the small fish wallets, they are going down, as well as the brown is going down and the yellow one is going down as well. So money from Bitcoin is exchanging hands. The people saw that Bitcoin already went to the all-time highs. So there's two forces that are basically pushing the altcoins higher. One is the money rotating from Bitcoin to altcoins, as well as retail investors coming to the market. And that's why basically I'm so interested in altcoins going forward. And I don't know which altcoins are the best out there. What I would bet on are altcoins that these people have access to. So the main exchanges that have coins, and probably the top coins in the market, like the top meme coins, any coin that easily understandable, those kind of coins will go up, and the coins that have many multiples to go to the upside. And what we're going to be seeing is people are calling for 10x gains, 100x gains, like 1000x hidden gems. We will be seeing these kind of YouTube videos. So all in all, most altcoins will be pumping, and that's why it's good to have some diversification between altcoin sectors, and trying to predict basically the next hype. There are some hype things that I have been able to locate. There are some that I haven't, but all in all, basically everything is going to be going up if retail investors come back in full force, like we are currently seeing the first signs of. And one YouTuber I saw is KSI Crypto. What I saw a tweet from him, unfortunately I don't have it saved here, but he said that he learned from his past mistakes and he's not going to be selling right now. He's holding still and he's not using leverage. So when we see these names which are very familiar with younger people, the younger people will be more, how do I say, they're safe. They feel safer to invest in crypto again when YouTubers start talking about crypto again going forward. So that's basically my take right now on the market. All in all, I'm quite bullish on the market. I think the pullback is already basically done. This pullback that I drew before, this may be an over exaggeration, depends how much money is rotating into the market. Unless some, I don't know, black swan event happens or something like that, this trend could change. But right now we're seeing strength. People are investing. The ETFs are buying, but the funds are also selling. So this number is not going up that much either. But all in all, strength in all places. Obviously, we could go and visit this lane here, but there are a lot of buyers ready to actually just snatch all the Bitcoin there is. And for that reason, altcoins look just interesting in my opinion. Like, the money is exchanging hands here, but money is flowing into altcoins at the same time. So that's why I just believe altcoins will have the run up next. So anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you like this. And if you want to support this channel, if you don't have an exchange account, consider using my affiliate links. You will get discounts on exchange traded fees, as well as you will help support the channel. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.